totally understand.
Another thing that this makes me think of is like the Purge.
Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, I actually saw a video of somebody riding around with the Purge...
the Purge mask?
No, the Purge whistle or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The Purge horn.
Yeah.
I mean, son, if it was Purge, like, it would get physical. Like these people get scary quick.
Did those movies, were they good enough to deem worthy the sequels that they've had?
Have you watched them?
I've watched the first one.
I hadn't even watched the first one.
I didn't think it was...
Like, I know, all it takes is a few seconds of the commercials to understand the premise. Awesome premise. Like, that's a great idea for a movie.
Yeah.
But...
Is it worth... Wow, they've had like 3 sequels.
And a TV series.
Yeah.
Apparently it did. Somebody paid for it. Well, somebody paid for it.
I just think you have to have a certain mentality like those movies. Like me with Rambo, that's different. Yes, there's people getting killed, but that's an American hero.
Let's say it
you know
was.
What I'm saying?
Let's say this was a purge. Let's say this pandemic, and got into a purge situation.
Yeah.
Like somebody, just like I've said before, somebody's gonna make a killing off of this, and somebody would make a killing off the purge.
Let me ask you this: if this did turn into a purge situation, would you go outside and F shit up? Or would you just nail the windows?
Let's get away from the pandemic and use this as a mentality to get there, to get to the purge. Like, I feel like this is as close as we're ever gonna get.
Yeah.
So let's get there. And we know today. What is today? March 21st.
21st.
Okay,
2020.
We know today that on July the 4th, there's gonna be a purge.
Yeah.
Every year. There's going to be a purge.
What do you do?
No. There's going to be so much money spent on fences around properties.
Yeah.
Houses would be built different. Everybody's house would be made out of a poured wall concrete.
With steel running through.
I mean, everything would change.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't buy a nice car. You'd buy a shit car and have a tank sitting outside, or have like a traps all around your house.
And spend money on... like that Cybertruck or whatever has like bulletproof armor or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
so, and
Tesla would basically blow up at that point.
I mean, that's what your life would revolve around.
Yeah.
Or, damn. See, some kind of fence company would make all kinds of crazy money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off of razor wire.
Who else would make money? I mean, somebody's making a killing.
Concrete companies.
Concrete companies.
And not only that, but they could build, concrete walls for the fence. So really it's concrete versus wood right now.
So you got munitions companies.
Yeah.
Ammunition. You'd have to have all kinds of ammunition. Also, what you would get like people strategically living like in a little neighborhood with a big wall around them.
Yeah.
And like you would have these companies that would be like a protection team. Mm-hmm. Like you'd hire this team of 20 guys.
Like instead of the neighborhood watch.
Yeah, you'd hire this team of 20 guys for one night.
Yeah.
You'd pay them like $4 million for that night.
For the neighborhood.
For that night. And some of these rich people will get a team and pay them $50 million. Like Bezos over at Amazon.
Yeah.
He'd have a team pay him $50 million just for the night, son.
Yeah.
Think about that.
But think about the squad he could get with $50 million.
And then after the purge, like the cleanup crews.
Oh my gosh.
Like, this could be an economy boost if we did it.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, like, if the economy goes in the shitter because of this virus. Okay? I may have saved America just now. You think of the economy.
No, are you saving America or are you voluntarily sacrificing
Do you
people?
think a lot of people would die if we had the purge?
Yes. There is still psychos out there.
Do you think it would stop violence throughout the year?
No. I do not.
I don't think so either.
I think there would still be robberies. There'd still be people stabbing each other. Robbery, homicides.
Whoa. Whew. Pizza delivery for robbery, homicide. Robbery, homicide.
There would still be all that stuff happening. It's just that one night a year, the cops ain't gonna fool with it.
It does all matter.
You think if there was no law around and your boss told you, I'll give you $20,000 to kill that dude. Okay, bang.
That would still be hard to do, but if you were used to doing it every year.
And in that movie, there's no consequence.
Yeah.
You kill as many as you want, no consequence.
And you would have somebody like working with you who was just like a normal dude, quiet, who was just a boss every time July 4th rolls around.
Yeah.
And like you know secretly, like there's stories about this guy like
Coxie 300, I feel like would just, if it came down to it, he's prepared for the purge.
Yeah, but I think he would be one that would stay in his house.
Unless it was needed.
I think he'd stay in his house most of the time.
No, I'm saying by unless it was needed. I'm saying like
Unless
if
somebody
he
broke
knew
in.
somebody was after his mother.
Yeah.
You know.
But I feel like that night, people, just like we did last night, a get together.
Yeah.
People would get together and like, there would be some houses that would be empty and people would just raid them and
then other houses would have those steel doors that boom, and there would be like
would be a ton.
just a party happening.
Yeah. Oh, there would be purge parties in like these big fancy houses, or even in a small house, or a house way out in the country.
Yeah.
Like the worst place you could be is in the city.
And on a purge party, don't be late. Because once those steel doors go down, they're not coming back up, bitch. They're staying down.
There's a few places that you would be the safest. Maybe at the top of a tall building, you might be safe. Like at the top of a tall building in New York, or probably
Yeah,
safe.
because if nobody had a target on your head,
Nobody's coming up there.
exactly. Why would they make the effort to go up there for one kill?
Yeah, I feel like there would be less killing and more robberies.
Yeah,
Like there would be more,
breaking and entering.
going to banks. I feel like people would go to the banks.
Yeah,
Like how much more money would banks have to spend
to
protect
secure
their
it.
money? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they would start like a month ahead moving their money to some vault somewhere. Some
Yeah.
consolidated vault. I
it
feel
would
like
be like the grocery stores getting ready for Christmas in October.
I feel like a lot of the crime would be moved up. Like people would do their crime like around that date.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be, the preparation would be.
it would blow your mind just how, like as you were saying, just how structures would change.
Oh, sorry.
And where people would make money is if you figured out how to build a structure that looked like the structures do now. You know what I'm saying? That you build a very safe and bulletproof house that every other night of the year looks just like the house you live in now.
Yeah.
That like how the metal doors would come out of the ceiling.
There would,
You know?
yeah, and there would be a lot of these properties like in Montana in the middle of a 1,000-acre piece of property.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
Yeah.
Son.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
There would be,
it does make a decent movie.
if there was only a purge in America, you would have a lot of people with second homes and can't, like, the airline industry would blow up right
Yeah.
before the purge and right after the purge.
Where would you go?
I'm saving the economy.
You going to Canada or Europe?
No, I'm not going to Europe. I'll go to Canada.
Why do you hate Europe so bad?
I don't want to go there.
Why?
Who wants to go to Europe? Do you want to go to Europe?
Maybe not every purge, but
There would be purge vacations,
yeah.
purge travel.
And you imagine, now this ain't good for our economy,
Son.
but other economies, you imagine the theme parks that would rise in Europe and Canada.
Yeah, but what about purge tourism? People would come from out of country into America just to
kill
experience
somebody.
just to experience the purge.
Just to rob.
I'm blown right now. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
We're not going to make a purge a real thing.
I should move.
Why?
I should move away
Why?
because of the purge.
It's not going to happen.
I know, but it's possible.
Is it though? With all the liberal stuff going on, and everybody talking about social distancing, you think somebody's gonna say, "Okay, y'all can kill as much as you want on this one night, but tomorrow, put your guns away."
What you gonna say?
Thank you.
Okay, you boys behave now.
No question.
Take care.
That's not gonna happen.
No. The next day would be hell.
Oh my
Like the day
god!
after the purge.
And it would stink.